Okay, we're recording.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus.
Hey, Mike from YouTube. Sorry.
Is one of them named Mike? Ah,
It's a good chance, anyways. I don't.
It is a
Probably
pretty good chance.
significantly.
Or John. Hey, John.
Anyways,
Now that we've got the shoutouts out of the way,
as we
let's
last
move
left
on to
off.
today's sponsor. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no! It came back.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yes. So, as we last left off, you had been contracted by Lady Hune, one of the 4 patriarchs of Baldur's Gate, to descend beneath her manor house and rid a long lost temple, long sealed off temple that her family had performed some. What's the best word for this? Non-specific evil worship.
Yeah.
After finding your way inside and fighting your way through ghosts and shadow dogs and electrocuting all of the slime out of a pool of water, meeting a very handsome devil, finding a vast library, or, well, maybe not vast, but almost dying by opening a book. Tanner, you'd think you would have learned
No,
from Sarah's mistakes.
it's a different game. Different expectations.
Yeah, and clearly
Obviously, I was wrong.
Yeah, clearly you should have the same expectations. Every book is a danger. Anyways, you made your way through the first level of this hidden underground temple. Found a staircase, and that's where we left off, with you descending about 15 feet to a new level. A dark hallway which branches at the end with closed door to the north and an open corridor to the south. Welcome back. Oh, and Beriadan still has plus 1d8 to his initiative.
Thank you.
Oh, heck yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll be here all night. Do we
Will
need
you,
to?
though?
Do we need the stealth? Do we need the stealth? Let's stealth.
Can't help. Can't hurt.
Can't
Can't
help.
help, but it can't hurt.
Can't get any worse.
Nice roll. Bad
Shit
roll.
roll.
Hold
Huh, nice.
on. Working on it here.
That was
Working on
almost
it.
another one.
I saw it.
Where's my...
I'd have been straight angry if that had been a 1.
And that is what we call an omen. Okay.
Not great.
Let's say I specifically rolled that d6 just before we started, just to ensure that, yeah, I wouldn't be rolling 1s.
You got to get your dice blessed. It's a little bit harder online, but possible. So, Beriadan, you creep your way to the edge. See some more doors down the southern route there.
With my my passive perception of 11, do I hear anything from the door to my left?
Let's see. Let's see. No, sir. It is quiet. Quiet
Yeah.
as the grave.
But I'm gonna walk. But I
Oh.
see there's like a hole.
I was just about to make the same.
Oh no.
Okay. Do I hear like I'm gonna pause at like this like T junction here, and I'm gonna step back, and I'm just gonna like wave people forwards. But I'm gonna point at the door above me, and just shrug, and then I'm gonna like really try and focus in on like these 2 doors. I will make a perception check for these.
Sounds good.
Should have stuck with the 11. Well, I guess it's still 11, right? Passive.
So you're listening to the door in the south. Let's see. Is there anything in there? Silent to the south. To the east. Let's see. Give me one moment to double check something. That's the wrong button. There we go. When the GM has to check something, you know you're in trouble, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Or you fucked up the room, like always.
Yeah. yeah. Oh, that's why. Makes sense. Anyways, let's find out something.
Why is a pit fiend in that room? Huh.
I know, right? Like, jeez.
Misclick or
Don't mess with me. I don't actually know where the pit fiends are. I put them on this
Oh,
map somewhere and they're gone.
oh, good.
great. Love
No,
that.
you don't hear anything to the east either, or the west. Very quiet down here.
So I'll just quietly say, I guess to Sir Asmodeus behind me, check that door first. I'll keep these observed.
It was listening at this door.
Listening at the door, checking it out. Let's see.
Got 15.
15. Nothing. Quiet in there.
All right,
Door
then I see if it's locked.
doesn't seem to be. Jamble the handle.
I will just open it a creak. Little crickety crack.
Or crickety crackety creakety crack. Okay. Boom. So you I should also mention, this is my bad. I totally miss this. There is a
Yes.
brass plate inlaid on the this grand mahogany door. It reads, "Display your allegiance before entering." As you creep open the door and peer inside, nothing happens to you. Don't worry. The walls and ceiling of this chamber are paneled with carved mahogany, while the floor is covered in intricate tile mosaic that shows warriors in battle. To the west side of the room is a large bed, and several padded chairs are scattered about. There's also a wardrobe, which I guess you can kind of see. Yep. And
Yeah, like to see the corner of it. Oh yeah.
And a dressing table, which I suppose you can kind of see. But yes,
All
the
right.
door says, "Display your allegiance before entering."
I will pull out this fancy dagger that I have. Kind of like just hold it in front of me as I open the door.
Okay.
I have no idea if it has a symbol of anything on it.
It doesn't have much symbology on it. No, it's
Whatever. I'll
Very-
also hold Nurgle out in front of me.
okay.
It's pretty clear. I think they'll get it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a cat. It's like drooping in your
I'm just
hand.
holding him by his like bat wings, just out in front.
He's squabbling in Infernal.
Shut up.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Even when I do that.
No, you're good.
All right. Now I'll put Nurgle back on my shoulder. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here.
Two doors to the northern end. One of which is iron. Yes.
So reinforced or
No, as in made out of iron.
yeah. That's not just reinforced. That's something special.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wave Keya and Ekard to maybe follow him in.
These fireplaces, what are they?
Those are the dressing tables, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
I
They
know.
look like fire. Does this one a fireplace?
Nope.
God damn.
I
They
know,
look
right?
like ash coming out of it. Yeah, that's weird. I
After
will try to
you,
listen at this door.
After you, Ekard, I'll hold the door.
Yeah, go for it. You listen to the door. Nothing
Solid
on
iron,
this.
though, yeah.
Yeah, difficult to hear through.
I'll try. Oh, Ekard can try that other door.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Much better than me.
So I basically just place my head up against the side of the door and just kind of close my eyes.
Quiet on the other side.
And I just silently shake my head to the rest of the team. Nothing.
Asmodeus, the door you're standing in front of is well and truly locked.
I was just about to ask. Read my mind.
Uh-huh.
Well, if that's the case, I got me a set of thieves' tools. I can try and pick that thing open.
Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check.
While they're doing that, what's this chest looking thing here? Is it a bookshelf or is it just like a
It is a wardrobe. Let's see.
okay.
I should mention, everything in this room is covered in a layer of dust. And there's a smell of mildew in the air.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Mildew.
Mildew.
Wild Jew. Gotcha.
So, let's see. No, the lock is too tough. It defeats you this time, but you figure you almost had it.
Alright, well, I'll try it again.
Definitely this time, hand slips.
Oh.
The tumblers tumble back into place.
Balls. One more time.
Third time's a charm. No, apparently not.
Okay,
This lock has you beat.
And you said that this door was made out of iron, you said?
Yes. Actually, wait. I have a question. Are you proficient with thieves' tools?
Yes, I am.
But not sleight of hand. That was my bad. I should have. So yes, you actually picked it on the first try. Then my bad.
Okay. Never
Forgive
mind
me
then.
for that. Yes.
Yeah, because you would have added a proficiency on top of some other type of check, but yeah.
2. Your roll.
So, with a satisfying click, you hear the old lock unlock itself.
And I just grin and step back. And just sort of gestured that the door is unlocked.
This is not my problem anymore.
Okay, Asmodeus will go and try to pry it open.
Yep. It's not easy. It is a little stuck with time, but you do manage to get it open, revealing
A closet.
That's a dungeon.
A stone shelf runs around the inside of this small room, about chest height. If you were standing on the shelf, rests 3 large, neatly stacked piles of coins, a small bag, let's see, what does this look like? 2 vials of a red liquid, perhaps a little bit familiar to you all. You'd recognize at this point that there's 2 potions of healing.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes, vials of red liquids that shimmer when agitated, and a bottle. Let's see what the description of it is. Here we go. A brass bottle with a leaden stopper through which a thin stream of smoke continually escapes. It looks like this. Very ominous.
Hey,
I guess I don't see it.
Mal, is there a way I can actually determine or double check whether or not I am proficient in thieves' tools?
Yeah, let's take a quick look.
Because I was just double checking my skills and I think, I think I might, I might not have been. Oops.
No, you're a rogue. You start with it proficient.
Okay, yeah.
Don't worry, you're good. Rogues get them for free. You have you're proficient in disguise kits and thieves tools.
All right, sweet.
If I could add, I can. How about this? There you are, sir. You now have a thieves tool skill check.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
I hope that's how you spell thief.
I.e.
It is IE. You're right. I got
it.
it right. I just put the apostrophe in the wrong place. There we go. Mission
All right.
accomplished.
I am very intrigued by this fucking bottle, though.
Okay.
It's got a stopper on it, though.
It has a stopper.
Okay.
I'll add this stuff to the party sheet, including the money, because there is a lot.
I'm gonna see if I can pocket half of it.
Okay, sleight of hand
Right,
to
of
try and
course
pocket
you
half
are.
of the money.
Dick fuck.
When
fuck.
I say piles, just observe the party sheet, and as I copy this all over.
Holy shit.
Oh my.
Yeah, 1900 CP. Ooh, that's a lot of Captain Planets.
Mhm.
The smoky vial
There
is
we go.
still handed, if you don't mind, Beriadan or Asmodeus.
As you see Asmodeus like trying to shovel coins into his pockets.
Now, do you think that's quite fair to the rest of the group?
I was going to just put it in here for now, and then we're gonna split it up later. Of course.
If you do not mind, could I see that vial that you've got?
I
smoky
kind
one?
of fancy it, so if I could have it back, because it looks really cool.
Fine, I just want to see what it is, please. And I'll do a Arcana check if possible.
Yeah, sure.
And I'll just say, like, who needs a health potion? I got 2 of them.
I'm good.
I too have a number for myself, so by all means.
Should I make sure that they are health potions? I mean, they do look familiar, but
I've got 4 in my inventory, but
I'll just like compare them to like the health potions I already have.
Yeah, similar. The liquid looks the same. Perhaps the vial itself, not so much. I'll identify them. It's you're an adventurer. You've seen this before. You're pretty sure that they're health potions. They're on the party sheet now. If anyone.
I'll give 1 to Keya, and I'll take 1 for myself.
perfect. Thank you. To drag one is just the shield, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Let's see.
Nice.
So
I'm just gonna delete that though.
let me look at how this object works real quick, so I can quickly. So as you're examining this strange bottle, it's pretty heavy. It's not very big, but it weighs maybe about a pound, for its size. Let's see. Okay, yeah, uncommon. Yeah, you probably actually have heard of this thing. You're pretty sure that this is a ever-smoking bottle, which, as one might expect, contains a cloud of smoke, which, when released, will obscure a area for you, and can be restoppered and opened again.
Ooh.
It starts out as a 60-foot radius from the bottle, and then gradually over time will increase to a 120-foot radius. As long as the bottle is open, the cloud will persist. Closing the bottle requires you to speak its command word. Does not require attunement. It is identified in the party sheet as ever-smoking bottle.
So
Oops.
I've read about these Beridians. I believe this is an ever-smoking bottle. The smoke can disperse from the bottle, and it gets out to about oh, I don't know. It would cover this entire room at least.
Oh, at least,
But it
yes.
gets quite large, and you can restopper it and reuse it at any given point. I think there's a word that you need to use. I don't quite remember what it is.
Check the stopper. Is the word on the stopper? Or?
Yeah, I'll look to see if there's like a written word anywhere on the bottle or the stopper to see what the word is.
Nothing written on the outside of the bottle.
Huh. Closing the bottle requires you to speak its command word. I might have to do some more research, but I'm sure I could find it. Figure out what the word would be, and then that way we could just keep using it over and over again. It would conceal us if we're trying to hide or get away from somewhere. As long as you stopper it, the crowd will disperse, and you could reuse it again and again. You just need that command word. And I'll hand it back to Asmodeus. As promised.
Very chic. I like it.
What's behind the other door?
Don't know. Ekard, did you hear anything behind it?
No, sir, I did not.
Then I will go over and I will crack it open.
Yes. You crack open the door, revealing a small study, the floors and ceiling of which are paneled again in mahogany, with a luxuriant, if old and dusty rug covers the floor. A padded chair and a large desk are the only furniture in this room.
A
On-
skull, I see.
Oh yes.
Oh shit.
Along with a number of dried up ink pots and withered quills, as well as a small lamp, a small brazier rather, full of dusty coal. There is, in fact, a skull sitting on the desk.
I'll say that. Like I'll actually say that out loud as I look at it, so everyone else can hear.
Next to the skull, in a open-lidded box resting on a velvet cushion, are a pair of inch-wide amber crystals, round shape.
Shit. Oh, pocket them before she came in.
Oh, no, you will not. No, you will not.
That's not fair. He was still describing when you came in.
Exactly.
That's fine. I'll touch the skull.
You just touch it, nothing happens to you.
I'll pick it up.
Seems to be an old skull.
Alas, poor Yorick. There, I said it. Now get it out of the way.
I was thinking it. I will well, actually, can I do an Arcana check on the gems first?
Sure.
Just see if there's any magical things about them, or if they're just normal balls.
14.
It's not bad.
14's pretty good. Yeah. As you're examining them, there does seem on each of them to be, and then now you're looking them a little bit more closely, they seem to be carved with the image of an eye on them, if that makes any sense. Not filled in or colored, so you have to actually look, catches the light in a certain way to see it. But they do seem, and in the center of each there is a rune engraved, but you're not sure what that actually entails.
Try
These will
slotting
have
them in
another-
this fellow's eye sockets. I'm curious.
Oh,
There's 2 of them.
well, perhaps
Are they round
Brilliant.
or are they like?
They are round, yes.
Yes, let's slot them.
Brilliant. Yeah, hold on.
No, just do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it.
I grabbed the box and I shut the lid.
There's no lid.
Oh, I thought you said there's a lid to it. Damn it! I'll just put my arm over it. Wait, before we summon some demonic beasts, we need to think about the consequences. Beriadan,
Absolutely not. It's more fun to live by the seat of your pants.
you keep thinking that way.
Yes, Keya.
Oh,
That's awesome.
The chances that these gems with the runes and the eyes engraved on them of fitting in that skull, do you recognize these runes? And I'll hold out one of the eyes.
And I'll try to
Whatever.
snatch it.
Ooh.
Ah!
I
I'm holding on to it.
contested dexterity to try and snatch it.
It's a straight dexterity check.
You get a
Ah,
straight
fuck.
dexterity. Kia gets a saving throw.
Oh shoot! Sorry, hold on.
No
I'll
problem.
re-roll that. Hold on. That's a dex saving throw. That one. Get fucked.
Either way, Asmodeus, your hand snakes out. Kia, you quickly pull it back.
Damn. Come on, Keya.
Yes,
It'll
I
be-
am also extremely curious, Asmodeus. I understand, but I also have to think logically, and I also need to make sure that the safety of the rest of the party is at utmost importance.
It could be a phylactery.
What?
A phylactery. It's, like the housing of the soul of a lich. So when the lich
Oh.
dies, its soul goes back into this. Sometimes they're undead objects like skulls, and sometimes they have ornate jewels and whatnot that help kind of constitute some of their power.
So, Asmodeus, if we were to put these gems back in the skull, we would most certainly summon a lich.
No, because its soul would still be in its body somewhere. So usually you have to destroy the lich's body in order for that. I'm just presuming though. To answer your first question, do I recognize the runes? I don't know. Can I see?
What do you have against liches,
Jesus.
Keya?
Well, they're inherently evil, and they really only want one thing.
Have you ever met one?
Yes.
Unfortunately not. I've only read about them.
You don't
Or
know?
your husband?
Have you ever met a lich, Asmodeus?
No, and I am very interested to meet one.
Well.
Beriadan.
Hmm.
Same idea. You aren't you don't know the exact meaning of the rune, but you do recognize that it might be related to what's the word here?
What language is it? Do we know that?
Yes, Draconic. It doesn't necessarily say anything.
Yeah.
It is generic magical rune. This one they both seem to be tied to illusionary magic somehow.
Keya, can I see both the stones?
Of course, and I'll hold the box out.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll try to snag it.
God damn it, no!
Hey, you're just holding it out.
She still
Get
manages
fucked.
to keep it out of your grasp.
Damn it.
Thank you, Keya. Could you and Ekard leave the room?
Ekard's like, you know what?
I'm out of here.
I'm a little peaked. Oh, God damn it! I'm stuck in the wall. Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Keya, get out of the wall.
Hold on.
All right. We'll be right. And I close the door. And I hand one to Sir Asmodeus.
And I
Let's
immediately slotted it in the eyeball.
wait. No, we should have penetrated at the same time. But okay.
Sorry?
The gem glows orange.
Ooh.
See,
Okay,
if we
Beriadan.
did it at the same time, it would have been more exciting. But
No, it's
nonetheless, I put my stone in.
Yep. They both glow orange, and from the skull's eyes, a orangey, ambery light is projected onto whatever wall or surface the skull is looking at the time. Takes you a second,
Probably the back wall.
but you realize, wait a second, this is a map of the floor that we're on.
Perfect. See, Keya? And he'll like yell.
I'll motion to Sir Asmodeus to like pick up the skull. and then I'll like walk over and open up the door.
Hang
Be
on,
like,
let me it.
we're bringing it out. We're bringing
Standing
Keya.
at the door.
Keya, were you eavesdropping? Naughty girl.
Haven't I told you, Keya, that my hunches are always right, and I'll point it at this wall behind. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me
right,
get a good image of what it looks like.
oh no,
No,
I
Oh.
closed the map.
That's okay. Welcome back.
you can pull it up in images. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just easier for Mallachie to do it.
Yeah, faster.
It's just it's less effort for him.
The delete button is like right beside the pointers button.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's-
no.
Sucks.
Alright. The nice
Oh,
thing about
that
this
was
being
that
third
it?
party is that none of this information is available here. Let's see. Ah, here we go. That's the wrong floor. There we go. Nope, it was the right floor. I am a fool in man's shoes. We're going to use the map from the book, which, while not being ideal for playing on, is ideal for this. And it is now located in the voice text of the Discord.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on. New audio.
Cool.
What is that? That perceivably in the
Looks like a rug.
bottom right room. Is that like a half rug?
In the bottom right, yes, I believe.
It's like folded up and like crunched
Mhm.
up. It looks like
Yeah.
the castle is like in the middle.
Which is weird that you would make a map out like
I'm
that.
I assume that the details of the rooms are not present.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Including that circle in the left,
The circle is
like a
Say like have
summoning-
descriptions.
no descriptions.
Oh, okay.
That's a summoning circle or a teleportation circle, either or. Let's get there quickly. Let's focus that first.
Focus fire.
Keya,
Okay.
that's like another point for me. How many am I at now? Like 1 billion?
7.
Okay, Asmodeus, I understand. You're smart. You understand. I'm very cautious. I haven't done this in a very long time, and
Well,
I'm sorry.
well, Keya, you have nothing to apologize for. You're winning. You have 9 points. He has 7. I've been keeping track.
Oh,
How many points does she have?
9.
That's a lie.
Ekard has 3. I haven't
The
been
referee
tracking my
the
own.
referee is supposed to be impartial, Beriadan.
I am impartial. This is pure statistics.
I'm
that
just
is
surprised
Asmodeus.
you're even keeping score.
I don't believe him.
It's just I like data, Ekard.
It's unfortunate.
There's nothing
Data
wrong
is
with
fun to
that.
me. Yeah, to me that's exactly why I asked you two to stay out of the room, because I assumed that if damage were to befall us or something bad, that you two could save us, because you two are the most efficient combat engineers in the group, whereas me and Asmodeus are the more likely to be downed in a fight, statistically speaking.
I guess I'll take that as a compliment.
is that a comp?
Oh, look at Ekard and go, yes, it's brilliant way of complimenting you.
One more thing was in the vault room that you found that because this book is weirdly laid out, I also neglected to notice a pentagram shaped block of ebony.
Pick that up.
Oh, I will be checking that out.
I picked it up.
Another Arcana check. Magic. Hey, what in the world?
What the fuck is this thing?
What the fuck was that? Did anybody else see that? The way that
I
rolled?
did.
That was weird.
Hmm.
I want to see what it is. Yes.
Well,
Good roll.
it doesn't.
Good roll.
It is not always a competition.
It is for Asmodeus.
Aside from the ominous shape and perhaps the ominous material, depending on how you feel about black wood, I guess. Anyways, moving
Wait,
on.
is it wood or is it?
Ebony is wood.
Oh yeah, it is. I was thinking of I thought it.
You
Never mind.
know this.
Yes, I am.
Ebony and Ivory. No, that song's gonna stick in my head now.
Damn it. Infected all of us. So,
Sorry.
as, aside from the shape of the pentagram, and it doesn't seem to be magical. It just seems to be maybe a little bit ominous. Roll Arcana to determine ominous nature.
Oh, okay.
Oh, to determine the ominous nature.
No,
I
no,
already
no,
just.
no, no.
I did
It's,
it anyway. I got a 14.
about as ominous as
wait,
everything
plus
else.
6. Dirty 20.
Anyways,
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be magical. There's nothing that you can.
let's quietly make our way to said portal room.
Is there any seals on the block? Like, can I see a seam of any kind?
No, it seems like it was carved. Nice. It was carved as one piece.
Seam hollow?
Nope. Solid.
Okay, cool.
Oh
Oh,
What
man,
is going
yeah.
on, you two? Almost a one.
Oh, yeah.
Almost.
Still good though. Still good though.
Better than it was.
Nice. Good job, everyone.
Yeah, fucking hell.
So, you creep your way down the hall, following the map.
I try and open the door, but it's locked.
I'm taking
it
them off.
is- Oh,
Wait.
you good?
Wait. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
It's
Yes.
locked.
Yes, it is. So here is what you see as you stand before this door. A large door made from ebony reinforced with dark iron. In the center of the door is a pentagram-shaped indentation. It seems as though the puzzle has been solved.
Place the thing in the thing.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, sounds pretty obvious to me.
Pass it forwards, please. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Sorry. And I'll pass the cube.
Pentagram. And I'll put it in
Pentagram
the.
thing, whatever.
I
Fits
will
in.
insert it.
And around the pentagram where you've placed it in the door, a circle glows red, various eldritch symbols. You don't need to roll that. You know that this is a, what's the word? An arcane lock that has been unlocked.
Very nice. Okay.
Or bad. We.
Ah. Mm.
Yes.
Yes, with the eldritch symbols, it does seem to be.
Well, it's our job to deal with this. So
Good point.
shall we? And I'll push it open.
Oh boy.
So
All I see is a tiny red river.
It's a pentagram.
I'm
You-
nervous. Don't
you
step in
push-
it.
you push open the door, revealing a granite-walled chamber elaborately sculpted in bas relief, depicting a vast assortment of devils and various fiendish motifs. The floor is made of polished granite. A 10-foot diameter circle pentagram has been engraved and stained into the floor to the southern half of the room. In the northern section, there is a stone podium with 5 small colored gems sitting in small indentations on top of it, each with an engraved label.
I'm checking those out
yeah.
after you're done.
Yep. There is a single 6th empty indentation in the, as you can see, closer on the edge of the podium that is facing the pentagram on the floor, with an ornate pattern around it. As you read each of the gem labels, they are written in common. Celestials is the white gem, Elementals is the blue gem, Fae is the green gem, Fiends is the red, and Black is undead.
I look up across the sarcophagus at Keya. I'm like, what do you make of this?
Are the shapes, the crystals or whatever, the same shape as the empty slot?
Yes.
I think it's a summoning circle. If you were to put the red crystal in the empty slot, I think it would summon a fiend. If you were to put the white crystal in, it would summon a celestial, etc., etc. I do really think it's a summoning circle for whatever purposes that they used it for.
Does the summoning circle look like it's supposed to be incomplete?
That's just the
That's just
artifact
the okay.
of the map that was made. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just it's good. Because I would have tried to complete it, but
Oh boy.
The empty space, is it also labeled?
It is not labeled. It just has more draconic runes engraved around it. Again, not saying anything in particular. If anyone can read draconic, just
I don't.
denoting magic.
I can speak Draconic. Does that mean I can read it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah, like it's the runes are using the draconic shapes, but they don't really mean anything. They're not words. They're it's
like
magical.
equations.
Yeah, essentially, it's magic math.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, I stated as much to the rest of the team. I was like, I can make out some of the symbols, but like they're not actually saying anything. These look more like mathematical equations than anything else.
It's draconic magic,
Runage.
which
Yeah.
which
Summon a fiend. I'm very friendly with fiends.
no, let's not. Especially, it would likely be a direct connection to
Skull?
Tiamat.
Oh,
Oh.
I could be
I'll
wrong.
put on my
but
crown.
Let's yes, it's
Oh
an
my
interesting
gosh.
connection, isn't it? With the draconic magic. I could be wrong, of course. I would think that we take the gems. It could be sale value or value for us later. We could even make our own circle with enough understanding. But in the interim, we destroy this circle, right?
And potentially the altar. That way, if somebody ever did get access to this, the altar is destroyed.
Could. The difficulty with destroying the altar would be we'd first need to determine what magical essence it has. If it is a conduit, it likely has some type of magical essence within it, and destroying it could have such repercussions as opening a rift to one of these planes. And frankly, I would not risk you in that scenario, Keya. We are destroying the pentagram, yes?
You must.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
Acid
going to
spray.
inspect these statues.
Acid spray. Acid splash. I'm just like spraying acid all over it, trying to melt it off.
Yeah.
And I'll
easy.
start pulling the crystals out and tucking them into my bag.
Okay.
I was about to say, yeah, I reach out to take the white celestial crystal from.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Yes, your acid splash does slowly work, damaging the circle. Nothing explodes or summons or anything. The circle becomes worn away and unrecognizable. Asmodeus, you're standing in front of a statue that is of a knight with no sword but a shield. He's resting his hands on. Similarly, I know it looks like a Grim Reaper, but the other statue is the same deal.
So
It does kind of look like Grim
it's
Reaper.
actually the same
Yes,
statue. Okay, cool.
this is a fan's interpretation of this map because, as you can see, the original map is a bit of a nightmare to work on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Sure. All right, let me. I'll add the crystals to the party sheet. 1 second.
I've just to clarify for future possibilities, I've gotten a good look, especially at the pentagram before I destroy it. Like I got a good look at all the mechanisms of this room, right?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yes.
two. Okay. So I won't forget that for 30 days. Okay.
Ah. There we go.
It looked like the room that we passed on our way here was perhaps another room of significance, right? Looked like there was maybe something in the middle, we thought, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe we didn't know that based on the map. But...
Let's see. What does it show? Yes, it would show. It would show a rectangle in the middle of that room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keya, hold. Keya, just
Everyone, you have found the Unsettling Chamber.
Keya, you don't need to see this if you don't want.
Guardian. And he walks in.
Yeah, Asmodeus, this feels like your field of.
So, this is a rough-hewn room. The floor is unfinished stone, with stained with blood and oil. Bas-relief sculptures on the granite walls depict agonizing tortures inflicted on wretched victims, and the room is littered with various cruel implements. Several sets of manacles hang from the walls. In the center of the room is a single iron chair bolted to the ground with a large brazier fixed underneath it. A stone bench against one wall is a collection of interrogation devices.
Is this pile of bones actually in
Yes,
the corner?
a loose collection of humanoid remains, 2 skulls, and
Kind of rummage through the bones and see if I can find anything interesting.
roll investigation as you start digging through the bones.
I'm gonna close the door while he does that.
You find old bone. That's about it.
Perfect. No, just
Ekard,
kidding. I'm not taking you.
Ekard, who is Aniva? Aniva.
Minerva is the name of my unicorn patron.
Oh,
I just
when
was.
did you? How do you even know that?
She. Um. I kind of pause and like. I wouldn't exactly say told, I suppose. I just remember I was coming out from one of my meditative trances and the name was just sort of imprinted in my mind. At least I assume that would be her name. I don't know why I would have been left with that if not for something to call her by.
So you feel as though you're directly communicating with your patron? I believe
Every
it's the
so
term.
often, yes. A couple of nights when I
That's
was
amazing.
meditating, I was envisioning in myself in the celestial uh, the celestial wilds on the mountainside with her.
Sounds
I've only
beautiful.
seen it once or twice, but
An exciting path you're following.
I
But
just it just before we erased the summoning circle, just the thought passed in the back of my mind, perhaps, and I just kind of looked down at the celestial crystal in my hand before I slip it back in my pocket, and I just shake my head and think, nah, it's probably nothing.
We could try and manifest Innova.
yes, the difficulty would be. I think the potential of opening a portal is high. The difficulty is what we bring through.
Yeah, we could call for Innova, but gain a multitude of other things.
And there's
Yes.
no
That
guarantee
we
Ina
would
would
not
come
wish.
through either, so
Right.
And that is the other part of it. That bond of a connection that you have with her, it would have to be quite strong for her to come through.
I don't think I'd be willing to risk such a thing.
Now that all being said, just like how you would have your patron, and you apparently speak with it. Sir Asmodeus, do you speak with your patron often?
No, not at all. Actually, he's
Oh, okay.
Very much hands off. I don't actually even know who he is.
Okay.
Far too important.
Abyssal or fiendish? I'm just curious.
I don't know. Unfortunately.
And this is Beriadan legitimately like he's not judging in any such way. He's just like that's like what's the information?
How did
If
you
you
come to
really
be
like what you're getting,
like? How did you come across your warlock powers anyway? Just out of mild curiosity.
would you like to get into it right now? I can explain a little bit. It's not very interesting.
Well, we're not like we've got anything else better to do.
Please tell us.
Hmm.
I'm curious
I
if it
want
relates.
to tell you though.
You don't have to
Yeah,
tell us,
okay,
of course.
fine. Well, first off, if you must know, my real name is not Asmodeus, Minerva. My name is Roke.
Gas.
Your name is what, sorry?
Roke.
Roke.
Hold on, I'll change my name.
Wait,
Because
so
now
you're
my
not
backstory is coming into fruition.
so you're
Damn!
you're not a lord of Waterdeep? I mean
No, I was
Baldur?
posing as one.
Fascinating.
Posing
continue.
as a long lost heir. And that's how I became a resident of Baldur's Gate. And got up through the standing. Anyways. So when I was a boy, I didn't actually have any parents. I grew up in an orphanage. And they treated us very, very poorly there. Me especially. Probably because of my half-blood. But these were humans, by the way.
Just so we're aware.
Just so we're aware of what race those fucking racist people are obviously humans.
I
Anyways.
don't think it surprises anyone here.
But one day a man came before me. He asked if I wanted a way out. And I was around, let's say 8-ish or something like that. And I said, yes, I would love to get out of here. So he granted me some powers, and I burned the place to the ground. I didn't harm any of the children, but I couldn't let the people taking care of us live. And I got out of there, and I made a life for myself. And I haven't heard from that man since.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. For what it's worth, Keya and I are also orphans. And unfortunately, our original home also burned down.
Uh-oh.
But
Shit.
Uh-oh.
certainly not related. There's, in fact, our people were quite xenophobic. Not many humans lived there. Part of the demise of the place, really.
It's unfortunate, but I don't quite remember much of it. I was still quite young. Beriadan was more unfortunate in that he lived through it.
Yes. Well,
Let's say
Ekard, are you an orphan?
I'm sorry, Roke.
Fine.
let's
It was
say
tough growing up on my own, but you at least had each other. But yes.
True.
Anyways.
True.
I am, but I didn't grow up in an orphanage. Truth be told, I have a similar situation in that my backstory is not fully tied to the city. And Ekard just kind of stares at the ground for what seems to be quite a few minutes before he speaks up, lifting his head, and says, "Believe it or not, my home city was the city of Elturel. I actually came to Baldur's Gate about
Oh,
2 or 3 years ago. I actually was under the employ of a well-to-do, not quite a nobleman. He wasn't exactly in the, how you say, nobility, but he was a very rich man. And he took me in as a young teenager when both of my parents died. Unfortunately, the city that the part of Elturel that I was in, had a relatively low opinion of tieflings. The man I kind of viewed as a sort of a father figure, and I did my best to basically serve him as a sort of a butler. However, his wife, who was quite a number of years younger than he was, took a bit of a fancy to me. And I'm not going to lie, she was a beautiful woman, and to say that I was unattracted to her would have been a lie. But unfortunately, my former master was quite smitten with his spouse. You could say he was mildly obsessed with her. He was a painter by trade, and his most favorite thing to paint by far was his wife. And he doted on her affectionately, and even though she seemed to fancy me, had I returned her affections, it would have crushed the old man, and I didn't have it in my heart to do that. So I spurned her advances. She did not take kindly to this. So, as was wont to do, she spread some rather salacious rumors about me. Mean things, hurtful things, unforgivable things. And my relationship, such as it was with my father figure, kind of deteriorated. And I had no choice but to leave Elturel behind. So I came to Baldur's Gate seeking a new life. I gave up my past, gave up my skill set, and picked up a few tricks of the trade here and there. A few tricks that some might be considered a bit less than honest, if you will. And I just sort of gestured to my thieves' tools. But hey, you gotta do what you have to survive in this kind of environment, especially when you have to deal with xenophobic humans.
We are all orphans from destroyed homes. I think we all can relate to that. You have to do what you must to survive.
I do like you all a bit better now, for sure.
Definitely understand you both better. Understand where it comes from.
I think
Yeah,
we should talk more on this, but let's finish our job here.
This is kind of a
agreed.
dismal place to talk about this, for sure.
Agreed.
And perhaps we can destroy the home of evil. That was bad. I apologize.
It's
I'll
fine.
turn away
I saw
from you.
something down here.
Oh yes,
We'll
yes,
just-
that way. Yes.
Keya straightens herself back up and wipes a couple of tears from her eyes and just keeps going.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys mind if we take a very short break? I've been informed
I do not
food
mind.
is ready.
That was a
Not
very
at all.
heavy
Yeah.
minute there for a second.
That was good.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
good.
it
Collect
Yeah.
yourselves.
right.
Okay.
All right, be back in a
See you
few.
soon.
Yep.
Ponder on what we have all learned.
All right, and we're back into it.
Welcome back, everyone.
Again.
Again, to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, you
God.
gotta use that voice for Strahd.
I got to
We already did.
I killed the shit out of him.
Oh yeah.
Should do a entire campaign where I DM exclusively in the Skyrim accent.
Do it. Do it.
Just walk up to a guard. Let me guess, somebody stole your sweet roll.
That is amazing.
Now let us go to Sovngarde.
That's pretty freaking good.
I'm
Sovngarde.
practicing for a Viking character in our Rime of the Frost Maiden
Very nice. Very
campaign
nice.
that is coming at some point to a theater near nobody. In any event,
Theaters are closed.
in any
Right.
event, let us return to this somber scene. Finish regaling each other with your learning a bit about one another and all that.
Yes, I did find something interesting on the wall over here as I peeked around the corner. But quick question: How did you like my adding of the "sir" on my name? I thought it was a rather good touch.
Was
I say to no one in
um,
particular.
it was okay.
Good for the subterfuge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no idea how long I've been calling myself Sir Asmodeus, and nobody questioned it. Nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not the knight. Makes no sense. Fucking royals.
Nobles. They're just a different breed.
No. Let me out. Help me. Okay.
Quick in, stuck in the wall.
I'm trying not to.
I just like turn over to Keya. I'm like, are you clipping?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Keya starts T-posing around.
What? I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about.
Just crank some 90s, you'll be okay.
What? I feel like I'm so lost, and yeah, all right.
She's even played Fortnite, but she just
Oh,
But I don't understand the terms. All I can think of is that stupid fucking dance. That's it. That's all I got.
that's it. You just
that's
T-posed in
right,
front of me.
Right.
Yes, I get the T-pose thing.
You're doing it
But I
again.
don't understand clipping.
Nobody else can see this, just me.
I know, but I don't understand the clipping. I don't understand the 90 thing.
Why are you still T-posing?
I'm not T-posing.
You can stop right now. You don't have to keep T-posing.
Guys, help
To
me.
assert dominance.
All right, let's continue. I'm just gonna ignore
So you round the corner and come face to face with a faded tapestry depicting a golden shield on a red ground. The shield has a
Uh,
mouth in the center of it.
um,
Hmm.
I
Do you think
believe
that's the shield?
that is definitely a depiction of it.
Hmm.
But why is it on a tapestry?
You look behind the tapestry.
It's a stone wall.
May
How
I,
odd.
may I squeeze by, Ekard?
Go right ahead.
I just barrel through people.
Up, going
Yeah,
into the walls, Keya.
I am trying. It's something weird. Can I take the tapestry off of the wall?
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm gonna try something that's gonna be ridiculous, but I want to like pull on the middle part and see if the shield comes out.
Yeah, no, you pull on it, and the stitching starts to come undone.
Ah, no,
It is
I
an
don't want to do
old,
that.
it is an old piece of cloth. Yes, seems mundane.
I'm not sure. I don't think this is what we're looking for, but I think we should take it just in case. Roll it up and stick it in one of the bags.
While you're
Alright.
over there, you mind listening at that door?
Oh, okay. Put my ear on the door. Perception. Good then.
Perception.
Oh, rough.
You hear something on the other side of the door. A faint footsteps, perhaps, or someone shifting their weight.
Do your elven ears hear?
I think someone's walking.
Okay,
Yeah, it definitely sounds like walking.
back away. I'll open it.
Yep.
Is it locked?
It is not.
I guess I could always just try, but like I don't really want to open it. Just like
Explode.
yeah.
So, you open the door, revealing a chapel of some description here. There's a sculpted granite altar sitting in a semicircular recess at the eastern end. A gold rack sits atop it, surrounded by fluted columns. The rack is conspicuously empty. The walls are uh, decorated with more bas relief carvings of demonic creatures. And in the center of the room, there seems to be 4 stone benches.
Oh, I almost forgot about this. I will walk in and well, actually, before I do that, I will cast detect magic and take a look around.
Okay,
I keep forgetting I have that.
let's see.
Assuming the door isn't trapped, so yeah, I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay. So, magic in this room. Let's find out. Nothing. Uh, Nothing you can see. However, when you step into the room, you hear a voice from behind the altar say, "You have one chance to live, fleshy and foolhardy mortal. One chance to avoid an otherwise inexorable doom. Begone, fly, leave this place. Forget what you have seen and seek out what peace you can in your allotted span. For the days of light are few and the days of darkness are many. An immortal is like a flower in the field, flourishing for a moment, then gone and remembered no more."
Asmodeus will just start clapping.
I can
Course
hear
you will.
him clapping through the wall.
Yeah.
And I'm just like standing there, like,
Very good speech. Very good speech.
So be it.
Who are you? Where are you?
Let me see something here. Yes. A creature appears behind the altar.
fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh, dick.
Name
Here's-
Deathlock?
Oh my god, that is the most badass witch name.
There you go.
Yo.
Oh my god.
That was the wrong button. There we go.
Yeah, fuck Deadpool. I want to be called Deathlock.
Yeah.
You all hear this, by the way, as Asmodeus asks him who he is. He says, "Death is the destiny of all, and it comes to each alike. Lights fade, music grows dim, and the strength flees the body. Then the breath of life is gone. And with death, so too goes joy and hope and peace. Such is the fate of all mortals." And he is casting a spell.
Oh balls.
There we go. Everyone roll initiative.
God dang it.
That roll
Oh.
really wanted to be an 18.
That's a 14 for me. We can add +4.
Oh right, yep.
There you are. And let me see here how this spell works.
I don't like it.
I find it hilarious that you still got a 9 plus, even though you got a +6 to initiative.
She's really not prepared.
I'm really not. You know what it is? It's my dice. I change these motherfucking colors.
Hey, just
So-
so long as you don't do the same, just so long as you don't roll how I did last week.
Let's see. As he finishes his speech and finishes casting the spell, a small, dark gateway opens in the center of the chapel behind you, Asmodeus, and expands rapidly. Pitch black, inky darkness spreads throughout the chapel, filling it except for the recess. It is bitter cold, and you feel as though you are not alone here. There's a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping sounds can be heard emanating from this darkness.
Oh no.
I know what this is.
You are blind.
Yep.
Blinded, you said?
He is blinded while he is within this radius.
Well,
You
it's
did-
like I'm in darkness.
yes.
Is it this whole 20 sphere you put in?
Yep.
Only inside of the room.
Yeah, because it won't. It doesn't like leak out.
Doesn't go around corners.
So, Roke.
Roke.
Let's see. It is frigid cold here in this darkness. You take 7 points of cold damage at the start of your turn. You can hear the Deathlock talking, still going on about the fleeting nature of life to the east of you, but you can't see him.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I will cast. Oh, I don't know, because that might hit fucking Beriadan. I think it will hit Beriadan. So I'm not going to do that.
Do what you gotta do.
No, can I kind of force my way into this corner?
Yeah, you absolutely can. You exit the darkness, pushing past what hidden tentacles hide within.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yes.
And then I will. Is this a bonus action? I can't remember. Yeah, it is a bonus action. Okay, I have a bonus action. Cast Shadow Blade,
Mhm.
and then I will. So I summon like kind of a short sword into my hand,
Mhm.
and then I will attack him with it.
Do so.
Just gonna use my dagger. Wait, is it? Wait. Just making sure I don't use the +1 dagger bonus.
A miss, Izzy. Glides backwards away from your attack.
That's all I can do. So,
Okay.
you son of a bitch.
Beriadan in front of you, seemingly a almost solid-looking wall of darkness and mad whispers blocks your path. You ford your way through it.
So I saw the room before it went up, right?
Yes.
So can I make my way? Can I make my way like over to here?
You absolutely can.
So that's what I would do. And then coming out on the other side and seeing him, I would use that short sword I picked up before and attack him.
Okay. Stab, stab, stab. That hits. All right.
And that would be my turn.
Dig your sword into his back. Wound desiccating, closing as you draw your blade back out. Keya, what are you doing as you see this? Of course, I also almost forgot. As you see this mass of darkness in front of you.
Hmm. I'm just trying to think like the wording of True Strike here, because I can extend my hand and point a finger at a target in range. I don't know if that means I have to see it or not.
If it's in range, it would specify if you had to see them. Typically.
Doesn't
Yeah,
doesn't
it's usually
say
says
so.
like a target that you can see in range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just says point a finger at a target in range.
Then
So if
I would say yes. You can. You know where he is.
okay, I was gonna say because my next question was, did I actually see him?
Well, if you were right next to the door, you absolutely. And
Yeah.
you can
Okay.
hear where the fighting is coming from, and all.
Okay, so then I will do that. So I'll cast True Strike,
Mm-hmm.
and I place this on myself, or do I put it on the target?
Place it on your.
Boom.
It's for your next attack, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then that was my action. I'm not going to use my other actions, so that is it for me for now. Actually, I'll scoot into this corner just so that it gives enough space for Ekard to get through.
Sounds good. Alrighty. Let's see. As your buddy, your pal, your friend.
Deathlock.
Let's see what's he gonna do. What's he gonna do?
What you gonna do? What you gonna say?
What you gonna do?
How do I delete the token?
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to move my that door because I wanted to see if I could. It was showing closed on my end,
Oh, because it is closed. There you go.
and I didn't know how things were gonna be acting. So I'm like, I can't really see into the room because I didn't get a good look into it.
Fair
Mhm.
enough.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go ahead and try and he's gonna point a finger at you, the Beriadan, and clench his fist as you feel your muscles begin to tense for a moment, but the spell's effect wears off. See, that is all he is going to do. Ekard, now you may go.
All right, sounds good.
You
I'm
would like
gonna,
to just move into the darkness?
yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I can't see anything out of this darkness, can I?
No, sir. It is when you step in, when your head is within it, all you can see is both pitch black and distant stars.
Okay. I'm going to just take aim through the
Mhm.
darkness at where I think this voice of this creature is,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna try and Eldritch Blast.
Okay. You may make your attack roll with disadvantage.
That's what I figured.
Being blind ain't so bad.
Oh, well, that didn't work. Let's try that again.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
I hit.
Hmm.
All right.
Nice.
Ekard and Roke, sorry, and Beriadan, you see through the darkness a beam of energy comes screaming through, striking this creature that you're facing. Let's see. And the darkness vanishes.
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Fine hit.
Good job, Ekard.
I'm gonna move the remainder of my feet in here and just take position.
All right. So, Roke, you're now in a you can see your foe is clearly in front of you. What are you doing?
Going to attack him again with my Shadow Blade.
Very well.
Oh, and that sucks.
Sorry.
Wait, advantage.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. Flanking. Oh, you're so
Forgot
lucky.
about advantage.
Another one. That hits.
2d8 psychic damage.
Not bad.
That sucks.
Mhm. It's not great.
Not great, not terrible. But your blow lands the creature.
And then bonus action, I'll have Nurgle attack him.
All right. Play
2
that.
seconds
Roll me that
here.
sweet chin music.
Chen.
I hit. He's got a cool name, but he's not very hard. Okay.
He's got a cool name. Oh, it's not a DC 11, it's DC 13?
Okay.
Or
If it
14.
even affects him.
He fails.
I failed anyways.
Oh, he takes the damage. Nice.
Poison damage, yeah.
The poison is injected into his desiccated corpse. Doesn't seem to affect him in any way.
Kind of figured. Undead. Alright, that's it for me.
All right. Beriadan, you're up.
Gonna keep giving him the old sword in the back routine.
All right. Classic.
The only one too.
A hit.
Rough, man.
Is
Again,
what it is.
the slashing wound from your short sword closes back up partially. Keya.
I'm gonna, as long as this won't backfire, on me. Okay, this doesn't explode, so good. So I'm gonna cast, Scorching Ray. Oh wait, and I get advantage. It should automatically do it. Oh, damn!
Why do you
A
get
hit.
advantage?
My True Strike gives me advantage.
Whoa.
It gives me an insight into the target's defenses.
Great call.
Booyah!
All right.
Oh wait, I do that
3
Two
times.
more
times.
times.
No, no. you
Do
gotta
a roll to
roll.
attack.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, I have to roll to attack. Got it.
Great
Each
Sorry.
plan.
ray
Okay.
gets a single attack. Yes.
Just kidding. What the
A
heck?
hit.
Why didn't it give me advantage? Oh, right, advantage on
Only
it.
on one attack. True Strike is a
Okay.
very odd cantrip.
Yeah. Do you want me to just keep the damage that I rolled before?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and I'll re-roll another one.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Dang.
Oh, oh, damn! It feels good to be a
Critical
king.
strike, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Dead, bitch.
you
You're
bitch.
dead.
Oh, you bitch.
Hell,
So it's like
nice.
Doorway.
my arm comes up and just fire in my whole arm, and then just goes 3 balls of fire just come streaking out from my palm.
They strike him one at a time, staggering him against the wall before he bursts into flame on the final strike and collapses into dust on the ground.
Yo, I've heard of fire in the hole, but this takes it to an entirely new level.
Impressive spell use, Keya. My.
Thank you. Was not risking anything or anyone for that fight.
Good job, everyone. And I'll try to search the corpse for anything.
Sure,
What's
sure.
on the pedestal?
On the pedestal. So as you search the corpse, you don't find much of interest. As I said, when he died, his body turned into dust and ash.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Grody.
My bad.
Whatever was keeping him.
Sitting
Yeah.
on the on the altar, however, you see a rack made out of gold. It seems as though it was designed to hold something at one point, but it is currently standing empty.
Does it look as if it would hold a shield?
You could assume it would.
Yeah. Fuck.
Also, now that the fighting has passed and you're in the room properly, I should point out something to the western end of the room.
Mhm.
There is a... Let's see, what's the word? A bright fresco covering this back wall. The frescoes along the wall seem to show a summary of a devil's existence, a handsome sage advising archfiends, expelled from the Nine Hells, wandering the multiverse, and finally establishing a cult in followers. The fresco in the back of the chapel shows the handsome sage in a burning wasteland, with a fiendish creatures bowing before him. His eyes glisten, and there is a halo about his head.
Hmm.
Indeed. I'm just checking to see if there's anything off or.
Sorry, I was doing math.
No problem. You examine the wall, poke, prod. You don't find anything to be off, per se.
Yeah, so my detect magic didn't pick up anything.
No.
Okay, so I'll tell that to everyone. There's nothing seems to be magical in here, but just hold on a minute. And he takes out all of his coin that he has, and he starts to distribute it to everyone.
Okay.
I'm terribly sorry. I've taken this on our adventures, and I did not share, but I have a soft spot for orphans. So all of you get 8 gold pieces, 431 copper pieces,
Okay.
and 226 silver pieces.
All right. Where's my money? Oh, fuck, my thing's way over there. Hold on.
Thank you, Roke.
How much copper did we get again?
431.
431. Got it.
Really gonna make me do math on this?
Calculator, brah.
No.
Teachers lied to us all about calculators and pockets.
Okay. How many gold pieces you said? 8?
8, yeah. I spent all of it.
Nice.
If it's well spent, it's all good.
Okay,
It was
gold,
mostly
platinum, and how
potions
many?
for all of us to use, so yes.
There you go.
That's fair.
Excellent.
That's fair. And how many silver, sorry?
226.
Wowie. You know how much paper I can buy? Oh wait, hold on. I'll give you 10 gold pieces. I have a note under my money. It says I owe 1 platinum piece to Asmodeus. LOL. I'll give you 10 gold.
Okay.
I owe
Take
you
it.
for that earlier.
Yo,
Fair
dumb
enough.
question. What's like the difference between on the inventory tab under the treasure thing? What's the difference between gold and GP?
Nothing. GP is gold.
GP
It's
is gold.
pieces.
Gold pieces.
Okay. Then I could just go ahead and add this on then what I had.
Ekard, were you poking at this curtain earlier?
I was.
I missed it when I was doing calculations. There's nothing behind it?
We didn't check, yes.
It's not a curtain. It is a fresco. It only looks like a curtain because, again, the limitations of the people who.
Fair enough. I will try. I'll kind of. I don't have anything long, do I?
Do you have a ring?
No.
Hmm.
I'll just pull it back with my hand then.
No,
Oh,
it's,
there's
it's
nothing to
like in
pull
the
back.
wall.
Yeah. Like you're looking at a carved wall, rather.
Carved and painted, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh.
I know it's confusing because of the.
I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it.
D&D is like the only game that uses fresco. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
I
is
didn't even know what
fresco?
the fuck that is. I thought that was a
Same
drink.
thing.
I had to look it up. Yeah, I had to look it up. Like,
Isn't technically the mural painting on the top of that one big church called a fresco?
yeah,
Isn't that
it would
something
be
like that?
because it's like it's
It's like a
sculptured.
carved and
Yeah.
painted,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then a bas relief is something else but similar.
yeah. Maybe no paint.
I think
Anyway,
it's made out of like, yeah, no paint.
Marble, I thought. Oh, mm.
So instead of kicking it, I'm just gonna shoot the wall with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Well, according to the map that we had earlier, there's something behind you.
Oh, right.
That's why I thought it was a curtain to begin with.
Oh, oh.
nice catch. A hidden room. Yes.
So you shoot your Eldritch Blast into the wall.
Yep.
Is Eldritch Blast absorbed or does it ricochet?
Ah.
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 Thank God I'm way back here.
Ricochets off the
Yeah, it's
wall
a yeah.
into the floor.
That that shield is out on the wall here, right?
No, it is not. That is the location of a tapestry.
Where was that shield that we saw?
You had a shield
It was a
tapestry.
tapestry of a shield, yeah.
Yes.
But it wasn't the shield itself.
No.
We have to go find a shield. I bet the shield goes on the pedestal, opens the hidden room.
Can I just like put my hand on the wall?
Yeah.
Feel around?
Roll investigation.
We're gonna look around for like buttons or triggers and stuff on the altar too.
Yeah, I'd like to. One of us help the other one on that, eh?
Sure.
Yeah.
+6 investigation.
Where's my investigation?
You
+4. So you
as
go
you,
ahead and roll advantage.
Thank you, Keya.
you fondle the bas relief or the fresco, and nothing clicks.
I'm
The
stumped.
altar seems to be solid stone.
Quite mechanical though. Like in the pedestals or anything that's like would act as a mechanism, like a lever mechanism,
Or
perhaps.
like a tiny, like even the golden piece. Like if you were to put the thing on it, would it push
You're
down
not sure.
into
It
the
looks
thing?
as though the rack on the altar is a not a part of it. It is a loose piece of gold.
Mm, put that in my pocket. Just kidding.
You could if you want.
I'm not a thief. It was just Tyler being greedy.
Not about being a thief. We're allowed to take what we find from here, Keya. It's quite reasonable.
Yes, but potentially if we need it for the shield.
Then we have it. Take it.
Good point. And I just stick it in my bag.
This
Okay.
is probably and Alex can't remember the name, but what's the Beriadan remembers the name. The cast out archdevil.
Yes.
Gargamond? Nope.
It's one of those really annoying names. Let me find
Gozer?
it. Gargoth.
Gargoth. And Gargoth's shield is down here, is it not?
No.
Supposedly.
It's
Or
supposed to be.
that's what the
That's what the incubus said.
Right.
And what the imp was looking for.
Might assume that it would go on this pedestal.
Well, there's still more to explore. Shall we?
I don't see a reason why
Yes.
not.
You guys can tell that Roke's attitude towards you guys has completely changed.
Yes.
Yeah. Big time. Don't get stuck in the walls. Don't get stuck in the walls.
Have you tried using the arrow keys to move your character around instead of just like mouse or something?
That's what I'm doing.
My computer is on the fireplace stand, plugged into the TV,
Ah,
and I'm
okay.
sitting on the couch.
Using a Xbox controller.
No, actually, a wireless mouse.
Ah, cowardice.
Yeah.
I've been DMing with
Well-
an Xbox controller this whole time.
Holy shoot.
Yo, what? You can do that?
No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, yo, pardon me?
That's funny. That's great.
So
Xbox,
you-
if you want to. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hmm.
what was in this room? You guys said that if I didn't want to look, I didn't have to. But was there
I-
anything of interest?
No,
Well-
there was not. I looked thoroughly.
Some
Not
kind of
for the faint
torture
of
room.
heart.
Ah, thank you.
Look if you wish.
Pretty
although my
gruesome, I'd rather.
curiosity- Yes, although my curiosity does want to wish to see it, I don't think that I would like to. Thank you.
Oh, hold on. I'll have like detect magic up, and I'll just peek back in the room real quick, just to see if I do see anything.
Anything magical? Allow me a moment to double
Whereas
check.
I should have done it earlier.
Of course.
I'll just stand here and keep my eyes closed or turn around or something.
I won't
Tyler-
fully open it.
Tyler.
I'll just like stick my head in so Keya can't see.
Tyler wants to know what's in there.
Yes, I do.
Hmm.
Fucking nosy. He's been black this entire time. It's made me angry.
Yes, the chair is radiating you actually, when you look at it with your detect magic up, you can't see it. It is a black cloud of necromantic magic.
Oh, isn't that interesting? Go on ahead for a second. I'm gonna check something out.
Oh, I should also mention you did hear something on the other side of the door.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
When you listened,
Okay, I will not do that then first.
you heard the sound of chittering of taloned feet, perhaps clattering on stone.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, I'll just like signal back to everybody, just like finger to my lips. Quiet, stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Where the fuck were these during the fight?
Oh, hold on. Not this.
Never mind.
Oh. Oh no.
It's okay.
Fine. And I'll just this door. I'll just peek my head in.
As you hear creak the door, you hear the sound stop.
Oh shit.
Now, let's see. You creak open the door quietly, revealing. Here we go. Mahogany panels lining the wall and the ceiling of this chamber, while the tiles are slick and dirty. Destroyed furniture is scattered around the room, primarily bedding and the remnants of cots, wardrobes, chests. From the doorway, you can't see it here. If you take it one more step in, you'll probably be able to see it. Is a
Why isn't this move?
Hmm?
There we go. I got stuck in the door for some reason.
That's weird. This dungeon's cursed. Anyways,
Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
to the far southern half of the room, there is a large pile of smashed furniture. A hissing, chittering noise can be heard from inside.
Definitely something down there.
I'll draw it out and please kill it quickly.
Absolutely. I'll ready in action to see if anything pops out. I'll shoot it.
I'll wait till like everybody gets into a position and then I'll move forwards.
Sounds good. Get yourselves into some position.
And do I see anything magical while I'm looking down there? I think it's only a 30-foot radius or a 30-foot.
Let me see.
Yeah, 30-foot.
30 foot. You'd have to get closer. It's just far enough away, but
Yeah, fair enough.
you may see. You do see a faint glimmer of restoration magic.
I'm gonna like no pretense of stealth. I'm gonna walk up and say, to the creature in the far corridor, now is your chance to surrender or be destroyed.
It's a bold move.
Not a very heroic thing to say.
I don't want to come in there.
Let's see if it pays off.
Oh my god, something just showed up on the freaking combat tracker.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just for a brief moment. So.
Yeah, Malika doesn't let us see combat people.
Yeah, it's more fun this way.
No. Anyways.
It makes me nervous because I don't know when they're going to go.
So, quick question for everyone. Before I show an image, how do we feel about alien bugs?
Love them.
Gross. Okay, cool.
Slightly turned on.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So, as you say this, everyone roll me initiative, please.
Already jumped the gun on that one. So
Yep.
Well, that's a lot better. That's
Oof.
very nice.
And Beriadan, you're shocked, perhaps.
It's actually 11. But yep.
11. Very well. So, as a pair of creatures leap from the furniture, screeching and chittering, this is what they look like. Content warning.
Oh,
Alien.
fuck.
Whoa, that's so nasty. I love it.
What the fuck is that?
Yo, those are fucking
Kruthic?
sweet looking.
Kruthic? It's getting a fucking shot to the face is what it's getting, though.
Everyone with a readied action may make an attack as they start to scurry out towards you all.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I hit. Okay.
Yeah.
The second attack, or the attack from Ekard, sails into the junk pile, missing.
well,
All right.
that's my one. That's one of my pack magics just blown.
Warlock moment. Keya, as these beasts start to scurry towards Beriadan, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast.
I'm so happy Tony taught me about how to do this.
Why are they moving?
They're not.
I'm going to cast Ray of Frost
Sounds good.
on the one that's closest to him. We'll do that one first.
A hit.
Very nice.
Frosty Ray freezes it.
Frosty.
I love
Anything
how the picture completely identifies it as Kruthic, even though the game specifically says unidentified creature.
That's on me. I forgot to unidentify them.
Ah.
There you go. Just for you guys. Now you know it's coming. So it lunges forward with a pair of stabbing pincers towards you, Beriadan. Makes 2 attacks, a natural 1 and a 11 to hit.
I'm gonna hold my reaction for right now.
Hold your reaction very well. As it scratches against your impressive armor. His buddy stays behind, actually. Further away. The spikes on its back.
No, they do
Perfect.
not.
Spikes on its back. One set attacking, flying towards Keya.
Nope.
Ooh, nice.
Shatters against the wall. Another set against Roke. Oh, that should be a disadvantage. An automatic miss.
Am I beyond its range? Yes.
You're beyond its short range.
Yeah,
It
short range.
screeches in rage and then rushes towards Beriadan. Roke, as the volley of spikes shatters against the wall behind you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna waste my last spell. I'll cast Hex as bonus action on this guy.
Sounds good.
Hold on, I don't know what it does at. No, 3rd level. Okay, never mind. Doesn't really matter anyways. Okay, and then Eldritch Blast.
A
Nice.
hit.
Oh, and it has disadvantage on, I don't know, dexterity checks.
Good choice.
Blast this creature. Parts of its chitinous armor come apart. Howls in rage and pain. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right, Beriadan, face to face with the alien bugs.
Going to
They kind of look a little bit happy in these pictures, eh?
Yeah.
They got these
These
grins going.
hey, buddy!
I'm gonna like take a half step back and then just like fall forwards fist first and like a kind of like a punching the ground motion and release a shockwave from my gauntlets or a thunder
Very-
wave, should I say? That's gonna get both of them, right?
Should
Mhm.
a fail and a success.
Okay. So he takes full damage, right?
I believe so.
Nice. He takes half. Half?
Yeah, it automatically halved it.
Nice. Okay. And the one that failed gets pushed back 15 feet.
Okay.
10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet, sorry.
Blasted backwards on its back into it quickly rights itself. It's not prone, right?
No.
Okay. Quickly rights itself, scrambling amongst the debris. Anything else?
Then I'll just hold my ground.
Sounds good. Ekard.
Question: that debris there, is that wooden?
It is.
Sweet. Is there anything that looks like it? I mean, aside from the wood itself, is there anything that looks particularly flammable?
Old straw mattresses, cloth bedding, perhaps an old pillow here and there.
Cool. In that case, I'll set this fucker on fire.
Sacred flame. It missed. It failed the dodge rather. Actually had disadvantage on that check, but either way, it
Yeah, because of the hex.
a strike. Sacred flame bolt strikes the creature where it's standing. Let's see if it can keep itself from being on fire. I'm gonna give it another save for that. A failure. It was standing amidst a. It was tangled up from the knockback of the thunder wave in an old blanket, which catches on fire. The creature is now burning.
Hell yeah,
yeah.
that was what I was hoping for. That's it.
Anything else?
No, that does it for me.
All right. Back to the top of the round. Keya. Let's.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Ray of Frost again for this little fucker.
Mhm.
Boop.
A miss.
Oh, dang it.
Definitely dodges
Um,
past.
That was almost a 17 too.
Yeah. I guess. No, I'm not gonna risk throwing a dagger and potentially smacking Beriadan in the head with it. So that's my turn, I guess.
All right. And
Okay.
as this creature starts its turn, it takes some fire damage. The burning blanket. Ooh, nice. I don't know how to reveal this, but it rolled max.
Very nice.
Nice.
And the blanket burns it away
Wanted to kill it.
with an acrid smell. It
Mm.
stops moving. Its buddy goes to claw Beriadan. Another pair of blows scrape off of your armor. Roke.
As a bonus action, I will move my hex from the dead guy to this guy. And then attack with Eldritch Blast. Eldritch
Yep.
Blast.
I hit.
Heck yeah.
Hexia.
Big damage. Nice.
Ha!
Ah, God damn it.
Done that. Yeah, missed opportunity there.
So Beriadan, this final creature stands before you, trying to get through your armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the lightning launcher on it. I guess at disadvantage, but so be it. Reach my hand out like point blank and just try and release the lightning launcher onto it.
Double eights, a miss.
Okay.
You'd think that point blank would give you like a advantage on that instead, but
He's trying to
what
get
do
a
I
shot
know?
off as it's like actively clawing into him and trying to dig
Yeah.
its way into his chest.
And just off the wall it goes.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Ekard.
Well, I was kind of hoping to burn this guy too, but instead of using Sacred Flame, I think I'm just gonna take a page from Roke's book and Eldritch Blast it.
Sounds good. Go for it.
Our go-to.
A miss.
Yeah,
Chunk of the stone wall blowing out.
yeah, I saw that coming. All right, that does it for me.
Top of the round again, Keya.
All right. Trying one of my new ones. Sap and Sting.
All right, do it.
So needs to make a saving throw.
Almost a
Which-
20. It
Ah,
succeeds the
God
saving
dang
throw.
it.
Take half damage or no damage?
None.
Oh, it sucks.
It's a
Ouch.
cantrip. It's
Oh,
a
fair
sapping
enough.
thing, so it's a saving throw, and if they fail, they get 1d4 necrotic damage, and they fall prone. I was
Damn.
hoping to knock it off of him, but yeah. Oh well.
Um,
Maybe next time. My cantrips never work.
it
Basically, just getting the Harper curse on them.
yeah, it's gonna keep fighting. Good hard fighting. 2 and more attacks. 16. Finally, it gets through, dealing some damage.
Man.
5 damage as it finds a weak point in your armor and
Ow.
gives you a little stab.
Yep,
Little
there's a hole there.
Yeah.
Roke.
Yeah, just fucking Eldritch Blast. Oh no.
A miss.
Oh no.
He hit the same spot
Uh,
Ekard did.
Yeah, then bonus action, I'll have same spot. I'll have Nurgle fly over there and attack.
Sounds good. A hit.
Nice.
Alright. Dealing some damage to it. Manages to succeed its saving throw.
Takes half of this.
Keith. Alright.
Yep.
its legs start to buckle and it falls off of Beriadan as it's his
Hey.
turn.
The lightning launcher being ineffective, I will turn him at the inner wrist and release an acid splash just in front of me.
Sounds good.
Acid splash.
Fails to dodge out of the way as it struggles to get to its feet.
Just a little bit of acid on it.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Beriadan or Ekard. Bleh.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have laughed at that finger flick to the forehead, finished it off. Anyway, I was debating whether or not to use my second and last witch bolt, or not witch bolt, but guiding bolt. But that's why we have Eldritch Blast.
Yes, sir. Do it to him.
There you go.
A miss on a 17.
A
Damn.
miss on a 17. It manages to throw
Wow.
itself
Oh shit.
out of the way at the last second, dodging your attack.
Holy shit. All right. Well, that does it for me.
All right. Keya, you can't get 2 kills in one battle. Come on.
Oh, but I can. Array of Frost.
Array of Frost.
Ray of
wait.
Frost.
What the heck just happened here? Hold on. Ray of Frost.
Das Vidania. Ray of Frost.
Well, god dang it. Huffing and puffing back here.
All right. It's going to make its 2 customary attacks against Beriadan. 1 hit. 1 miss. Slashes at your legs and manages to find a gap.
Oh.
Roke.
Let's do it. I need that temporary hit points. Eldritch Blast. Fucking natural 20.
Damn, critical
Oh
strike.
shit!
Heck
Oh
yes.
fuck!
That's
Oh,
Look at
yeah,
that.
I think that's
Look at that.
You exceeded. You did 29 damage to it and exceeded its hit points by 28.
Damn. Oh, that's
Yay!
hysterical.
Three hit points for me.
Wow.
And the room falls
Oh,
silent
that's
once
like
more.
magic.
We can't even revive that thing if we wanted to. You just like
It
I
is
obliterated it.
it.
One is wrapped in a quietly smoldering blanket. The other has exploded all over the wall and Beriadan.
Gross.
does anyone have prestidigitation?
I do. I'll go ahead and I'll use it on him to clean him off.
Thank you.
And then I'll use prestidigitation to get him dirty again.
Well, let's thank you. But I do like the rustic look.
Yeah, not bug guts, just like dirt and
What
dust.
color would you say? Probably like a thick green slime, like in Starship Troopers.
Right. Damn
Or like
bugs.
Men in Black.
Yeah, kind of goo. Yeah.
Like the blue goo. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit.
Gross.
Anyways, do I see any magic items down here?
You do. You see 2 spots. If you give me one moment. Yes.
No
the
worries.
More
aforementioned-
importantly, is the whole thing still on fire?
No.
Okay, good.
It's not. Sacred Flame is not a as wild and burning what's the word I'm looking for here? As a firebolt, perhaps.
Okay.
Much more of a contact fire, if that makes any sense.
Mhm.
The body is burning, is smoldering, but the majority of it has burned away.
Okay, the only reason I asked is because I just remember that time where Beriadan and I kind of double teamed those cultists with the oil,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to do something similar with the whole thing of wood. I didn't know if I would be that successful in that endeavor or not.
So, you see a small restoration magic cylinder and another cylinder that seems to be transmutation. and
Alright.
hidden amongst the garbage. It's easy enough to dig for it, and you know where it is.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. I'll grab them. And are they like scrolls or are they like tubes of something?
One seems to be the restoration one. Seems to be another potion of healing.
Cool.
Let's see if we have. I'll add another one to the character sheet. The other one is a ebony tube, a ebony scroll case.
I'll hand the potion off to Ekard,
Sure.
just
Alright.
cause,
Alright.
or Beriadan, whoever wants it.
It's gonna go onto the party sheet just for now.
Or-
Yeah,
I
that
have-
seems like you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just toss you the scroll.
Checking it out. Checking it out. What the heck does it say?
Beriadan, how many potions do you have, just out of curiosity?
4.
Okay, I've got 4 as well. Guess I'll go ahead
I
and
have
I'll take
3.
this one.
Keya, you can read this scroll. It seems to be written in an old form of Elvish.
Ooh.
It is a spell scroll of blur.
Okay. Tuck that away in my pocket.
On the party sheet for now.
Not for long.
It's now in Keya's pocket.
That would
Almost.
be a good one to try and make more permanent in your repertoire. Would you agree?
Agreed. Where's the inventory?
Being a wizard is so fun when you find scrolls. We have yet to find
Except it's not when you're poor and you don't have the materials to be able to transfer it over.
Don't
Well, you're not
I know it.
super poor anymore.
Kosterkus has been
Still pretty
sitting on
poor.
an entire other spell book that he just hasn't been able to copy over because he just doesn't have money.
Yeah, I got 4 of those.
Speaking of Coast Jerkus, just random weird question. How much does he weigh?
Oh, probably like 25 pounds
Okay, just curious.
total. Let me actually look. I think I actually have that somewhere. Because yes, he is very small.
I just remember that he was like, kind of perched on a couple of characters' shoulders at various points throughout the and I was doing some stuff up, looking up kobolds, and I'm like, wait a minute, kobolds are like 40 to 50 pounds. I'm like, wait a minute, but
Their base racial weight is 25 pounds, and he is
okay.
a small kobold, so he is 25 pounds.
I must have been looking something up for another edition then, I guess.
Yeah, it's like if you have a heavy backpack that screams at you.
Mm.
That's cool.
Screams at you. I can't. That was the best fucking description of that ever.
He's not wrong though.
So,
Okay, well, Beriadan, I did see something in this other room, the grotesque room.
Oh, what?
Something necrotic in that chair in the middle of the room.
Oh,
That sounds lovely.
all right. We don't all have to enter.
Close the door behind you.
How'd you do that?
The digitation.
Mage
I believe
hand.
the door shut. Or mage hand. I also have mage hand.
I use thaumaturgy to open all the windows in the building. The windows slam open. The torchlight
I use
flickers, and everyone looks at you.
it. Okay,
Well done,
Jester.
Jester. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? Anyway,
I
sorry.
use thaumaturgy to shut all the windows.
So what is this? What is this? Is it an item? Is it a?
Is it the whole chair that's glowing necrotic, or
Difficult to make out, but it does seem to be the chair.
seems to be the chair itself? But I don't really know. Then there's a brazier in the middle, right?
Underneath the chair,
Yeah.
as part of it, it seems as though it was intended for someone to sit in it while the brazier was lit.
It's still lit. Is it lit right now or no?
No, it is not.
What torture tool is this?
Maybe it absorbs the souls of its victims? That doesn't seem quite right, though. It doesn't seem very useful in a chair.
Anything's possible, but I'm assuming the necrotic, some type of damage, some type of pain. It's some type of torture. This is torture everywhere around us, right? So they'd make you sit in the chair. You would cook. Maybe they would cut you by the looks of blood around here. And I wouldn't be surprised if the chair does something to you as well.
I use my magic dagger and just kind of poke around in the coals
Okay.
of the brazier.
Seems to be empty.
Yeah, well, it's nothing that we can use, so just figured we'd take a look at it.
It's almost more to the point. First of all, how fresh is this blood?
Very old. Less it's more, you can tell it's blood from context. The color is that dark brown of it's almost a dust at this point.
Would I get the impression that my acid could melt the chair?
Let's find out. What's it made out of?
There's something inside of the chair.
Uh, maybe. Does acid melt iron? I think so.
Depending on the
Yeah,
acid.
reacts.
It would take a while though.
Yeah.
Let's try something else first. I'm thinking we destroy this. Much like the circle, there are things here that just simply don't need to be.
I can try casting Eldritch Blast at it. I'll cast that at like an angle.
And,
So if it ricochets.
and I'll try and do the same on the opposite end with the lightning launcher.
Sounds good. So as each of you attack this chair, I need each of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
Fuck.
That's not a good one for Beriadan.
It's okay for me.
Okay. For a brief
Well.
moment, both of you hear in your mind the howling of countless voices screaming in agony. You see visions for a moment, flickers of the final appalling moments of the departed. You manage to shake your head and clear it, and as you do so, you see standing on the other side of the chair is a pale gray humanoid shape. From within from within the center of it, you hear a voice say, "Ask your questions, 3."
Ooh, fuck, Beriadan.
That was unexpected.
That was very unexpected.
Anyone within the if the door is open, you can see this spirit has just appeared.
Know what I want to ask, Beriadan. You go for it.
Who are you?
It doesn't respond.
Does that count?
I
No,
don't
I
know.
didn't ask it. I didn't ask it. Um, what is this place?
No response.
Worst ghost ever.
Ekard's
Do you
voice. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you reside in this chair?
No.
Does it disappear?
No, it doesn't disappear.
Oh. I guess those first two questions didn't count.
Ekard's voice
thinking
carries
for
in from the
Beriadan.
hallway. Where can we find the shield of the hidden lord?
No response.
There you go. Oh.
Good try. Good try.
You have to ask the question, Roke.
Where can we find the shield of the hidden lord?
No response again.
Ah, damn.
Good idea, Keya.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
What is
So-
your purpose?
Once again, no response.
This guy's really irritable.
Real fountain of information.
Tells
This
us
guy.
tells us to ask us ask him 3 questions. He doesn't answer a single one except one.
I've got
Yeah.
it. We have 2 more, right?
Yep.
Yep. As far as I know.
What can you tell us?
Doesn't give a response.
Son of a
Damn it. Can we ask for 3 more questions?
No.
Oh no!
Da 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 da.
Who do you serve?
No response again.
Fuck me.
What's the chair for?
Once again, no response.
What do you want?
I think it's maybe just yes or no questions. He just seems to be answering no or yes. Or he hasn't answered yes, but he's answered no.
So is the shield of the Hidden Lord in this area?
Yes.
Nice catch.
Damn.
Rogue. Nice catch, Rogue.
3 questions, right? So did he dissipate?
No, it's still there.
Oh. Is it in the room behind the altar room? Or behind the what's that thing called? A fresca. Fresco.
It-
Not the drink. Not the drink.
yes.
Okay then.
Is
Fuck.
it still here? Is it still here or does it disappear?
Has not disappeared yet.
How do
Shit.
we open the fresco? Nah, you can't answer that. Can we open the fresco?
Yes.
How do we open it then?
It won't. If it's yes or no, we're fucked.
I know, but like I'm just saying, like how do we phrase it? Like if we have the item or something. Do we have the item that opens the fresco?
Unclear. And then it vanishes.
Damn it!
Oh God damn it!
To be fair, it gave it some extras, so
It gave you both activated at the same time. It gave you 6.
Oh, nice.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
that was weird.
That
But-
was very weird.
I
The,
have an idea, but I don't know if it's going to work.
Ideas
well,
are
those are the
good.
best kinds of ideas.
Well,
Are you gonna try? Try shooting it. Oh wait, let us leave. I don't want to go through that again.
no, I'm not going to try to shoot the the chair. I'm actually going to head to the room with the fresco.
Okay.
I'm going to summon my magical weapon, my
Okay.
warhammer, and
Since when do you have that?
get from Minerva.
Wow.
Let's see.
Did you know we had that?
No clue.
That
I'm
got
just
full of
across the room, like
mysteries.
just shaking my head.
But yeah, I just pull out my my Eldric, my Warlock Warhammer, gift from Minerva, and I just as if I'm ready to take a swing, as if I'm stepping up to bat. I bring my Warhammer up and just take a gigantic swing and just try to smash it the fuck down.
Sounds good. Okay. Roll me. Let me take a look at the skills real quick. This is a spiritual weapon, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's a packed
Hack
weapon.
weapon.
Packed
Yeah.
weapon. Packed weapon. Ah.
Yes.
I
Right,
think it
yes.
still counts as magical, but I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
just
It
allow
is.
me a moment to double check how this works then.
And I couldn't see anything through it, like with my detect magic, right?
No,
The
it seems
fresco.
like it might be too thick.
Fair.
Okay. Hmm. Packed boon option. Okay. Yeah. Roll me an attack with it.
All right.
Roll damage.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. So you lean back, swing, bada swing into the fresco, shattering off a large chunk of it to the ground. It does budge slightly as though it could move, but it doesn't break open. You have damaged it noticeably, though.
That looks promising.
Just gonna
Uh,
keep hit. If you just want to keep hitting it with your hammer, you may opt to spend some time just doing that. Eventually, you will just break it. There's no rush.
that's pretty much what I do. I just decided, well, yeah, that looks promising. I'm just gonna smack it again.
Yep. So, yeah, you keep smacking away at it, and eventually it breaks open, revealing what's beyond. Let's
Well
see.
done, Ekard.
And that's
Wow.
where we're gonna take off next week. Just kidding.
You
Hey,
hear
hey,
in-
hey,
Ah!
we got half an hour.
Do we?
I don't know.
10 minutes.
8:50. God damn it.
You smash apart the fresco, scattering debris about, revealing a small chamber. The floor, ceiling, and walls of this small room are finely polished, smooth-hewn granite, the center of which features a 3-foot square stone lid carved with snakes, scrolls, and broken horns. There are 4 statues in the corners of the room. Let's see. Each of the statues is covered in dust. Everything in this room is covered in dust. The statues are identical, depicting that same handsome sage pointing. They're 3 feet tall, seemingly made of granite. They are aligned as they, if you step into the room, they're aligned as they are shown, pointing at one another in a counterclockwise formation. Time for a puzzle.
Puzzle, eh? Hmm. 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 Can I shift the statues?
Yes, you can. If you try, they're a little heavy, but they do rotate on their bases.
I will try to point them towards the stone in the middle.
All right. Takes a
Yeah, I'll help with that.
Yeah.
few moments. But you point each of the statues towards the center of the room. A circle that was originally a arcane circle that was glows bright red on the center of the trapdoor before vanishing, similar to the one that you dispelled in the summoning room.
Mm-hmm.
The trapdoor has a lever.
Pull.
Yep.
Pull the lever. So,
Okay.
Go to hell. Wrong lever.
Ah!
so you lift up the stone lid, revealing a rocky shaft with a iron ladder built into it, descending into darkness. As the lid slams open, there's a sudden rush of fetid air from within, which feels like kind of an otherworldly exhalation. At the same time, a deep, hollow whisper in everyone's mind says, "Yes." And that's where we'll end it for this week.
So fuck.
Oh.
We still have the skull in the eyes, right?
Yep.
Hopefully it gives us the map to the second floor.
Third floor.
Good
Third
game,
floor,
everyone.
That was
Yeah,
a
good
game.
game, guys.
Yeah, it was an awesome RP earlier, guys.
Hell yeah.
Wickedly awesome.
Bit of breakthrough.
Yeah.
Now, now Roke actually likes everyone.
Yep.
Yeah. not gonna be working against the party anymore. Not gonna be stealing. That's gonna be great.
Well,
I'm
Yeah, you're
gonna
gonna
have
miss it.
money. Well,
I'm gonna steal it from other people just for the benefit of the party now.
well, but
the lovable rogue.
yeah.
There's still gonna be some shenanigans though.
The lovable rogue who's not actually a rogue, funny enough.
Yep.
Mhm. But yes, I'm not sure right now if we're gonna do Out of the Abyss or Descent into Avernus, but either way, I will see you all next week.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds
Heck
good.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Night, everybody.
Bye bye.
GG.